Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to discuss about 2027 elections. Why do you think 2027 is troubling Ruto a lot? What is 2027 about that Ruto? And why do you think Raila Odinga will face Ruto come 2027 elections? Folks, now before we go on, let me take this time by saying hi to you. I believe you're doing well, wherever you are. Now, welcome back. And of course, if you like politics, this is your channel. Take your time, subscribe, so that we'll be meeting every time we have some amazing contents pertaining politics. Now sit back, grab a cup of coffee, as you listen to this. Now, there are a number of issues that has been happening in Kenya ever since Ruto was sworn in as the president. And one of them is the issue of legitimacy issues. Of course, both supporters of Ruto and people who oppose Ruto know very well that Ruto is facing legitimacy issues. This was confirmed during the Mashujaa Day celebration. Ruto addressed almost an empty ground. People thought that maybe he's a new president, so Kenyans maybe have not gotten used to him. And people gave him time. But came to Jamhuri Day celebration, what happened? He offered some incentives to Kenyans to attend the celebration, even though it was not full to capacity as it was expected. Another thing is the issue of Chebukati retiring. Raila supporters have remained adamant that Chebukati colluded with Ruto to rig Raila's votes. Though this was not confirmed in the Supreme Court, so you can't just say that that's true, because there's no strong evidence to prove this. But Raila supporters are adamant that Chebukati conspired with Ruto to bungle the elections. So, if at all that's something to go by, that means that Chebukati's retirement should be about the Ruto. That's why you see that brings the issue of Kerala. Kerala 4, the 4 commissioners who are now facing the tribunal, okay? Kerala, together with the other 3 commissioners, are in Masiti, and the rest are now facing punishment. They are facing the tribunal, and this is because they opposed Chebukati's declaration. Yeah, they denounced Chebukati's announcement about Ruto's victory. So it means that, of course, you and I believe that the person who is pushing this punishment is Ruto. Yeah, of course, the first thing, he removed them from office, and now they're facing the tribunal. This is somehow to threaten. Okay, these people are in the IBC, that if you oppose me, I will deal with you the way I've dealt with these people. So you see now, this clearly shows that Ruto wants to control the IBC. Yeah, so that right now Chebukati is retiring. And I believe whoever will be the chairman there will come from. The last been said, whoever will become the chairman will be Ruto's appointee. Though these are not confirmed issues. No, both Raila and Ruto, these are two fighting sides. And of course, everyone tries as much as possible to outshine the other, maybe by propaganda and whatsoever. So, Raila Odinga, after the elections, he came out and said, and he castigated Americans. He said that Americans helped Ruto's bid to presidency. And actually went further and said that Ruto promised Americans this issue of GMO, that Americans would export the GMO food to Kenya, and in return, Americans should aid Ruto's presidency. Now, of course, we saw this when Ruto was trying to push Kenya to consume GMO food. And of course, Kenyans have been very hungry, and Kenyans have refused to consume the GMO food because, according to doctors, it is dangerous and harmful. And again, Kenyan farmers have castigated Ruto. Yeah, and have said that if you go on allowing this GMO to be consumed in Kenya, then of course we will decamp from your side and of course join Raila Odinga's side. So now these issues of course has to bother Ruto, because right now he's banking on 2027 and it's trying to find ways of uh, of winning the next election. Now, that's what I'm saying. 2027 you want to be a walk in the park, even though people have always said that Ruto now is the president. Of course, it won't be easy to dislodge him from status, which is true. But of course, if wananchi refuse that they don't want you, of course you'll have a difficult time in convincing them. And why am I saying that Raila Odinga will be at the ballot? Now, Raila Odinga has not even announced like who will be the next kingpin in Nyanza or in Azimio. Jubilee members themselves, led by David Murathe and of course Jeremiah Kioni, they say that Raila Odinga is their preferred candidate come 2027. So it simply means that Raila is in Azimio's mind as the flag bearer. Okay, so this shows that Raila will be at the ballot. And again, right now, Raila is fighting hard to, of course, create good rapport with the Americans. Yeah, he's been going to America, and of course, he's been having conversation with Joe Biden. Even though people are saying that he did not meet Joe Biden because there are no photos that shows the two are together. But Raila Odinga is trying to, to talk to Americans so that when it comes next election, of course, he should get the support from America. Now, I think the question we need to ask ourselves, right now, Azimio, Uhuru Kenyatta has declined from Azimio, okay? Has quit Azimio. So, how strong is Azimio? Because Azimio was strong with Uhuru's presence, because at the time he was the president, so it was making Azimio stronger. And remember, Uhuru was Azimio chairman, but now Uhuru has expressed interest in quitting Azimio. So, how strong is Azimio? How strong will Azimio face Kenya Kwanza? Right now, the Kenya Kwanza are in power, yeah, and Ruto is in power. Will it be easy to dislodge him from State House? That's the question I leave to you, my people. Do you think Raila will dislodge Ruto come 2027 from State House? I would like to hear from you. Do you think Raila will be at the ballot? I would like to hear from you. Do you think Ruto is afraid of 2027? Do you think these issues I've just said here will affect his next bid? Comment there and tell me. Now, folks, having said so, thank you for watching. And of course, if you like the channel, like the video, subscribe there. So I'll be meeting you next time. We have some amazing contents. Now, see you soon in the next video. Thank you.